Aloha nui, everybody. Once again, I'd like to thank Michelangelo for having us here. I'm Kamaa Barques. Before we begin today's lesson is for the beginning, intermediate, and advanced player. It's a gift that was given to me by Mr. William Valdez. I'd like to show you this. What I'm about to give you is very essential. No, you don't need to know this to play the guitar. A lot of people are playing the guitar, ukulele, the bass, and singing without knowing what I'm about to give you. But what I'm about to give you is what the great minds think. It's called Socratic. A lot of people, like the police officers, the doctors, they always ask questions. The professors at UH, when they teach asking questions. It's called Socratic. So what that means is, great minds ask great questions. That's why people say, you know, ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. When you ask the question, what are the keys of music? What's in the key of C? You know, explain that to me. How do I know? How do we transpose? How can I transpose to a different key? What are the keys? Are there sharp keys or flat keys? I'm gonna answer all of that today. But I'm going to do it in segments. First, I'm going to do the order of sharps, and in the next segment, I'm going to do the order of flats. Okay, but before I do that, once again, in memorial, I'd like to thank the people who have given us a hand up in life. This memorial goes to Brother Wayne Yasue, Brother Gaylord Glushenko, John Coco, Ronald Kupeli. He's the son of David Kupeli. He wrote the song Jungle Rain. And then Bernie Hoke, Tino Barques. Also, we got Carol and Dodie, Uncle Blackie, Uncle Culty, and Big John, in memorial to them. Also, I'd like to thank Tom Henderson for Kika. Tom, thank you very much for the car. We thank you so much. And also, I'd like to thank Suzanne Nakano for this very expensive sound system. I'd like to thank Gary Arco for his aloha. And also Uncle Tony Lindsay for all that I learned from him. A memorial to Uncle Tony as well. And also I'd like to share that Kika Tips, we had it over 30 years ago. YouTube's been on for about 25 years, I understand. Well, basically, over 30 years ago, we were at Olelo where we filmed Kika Tips. On Kika Tips, we had Marty Friedman. We featured Marty Friedman, Johnny Smith, Mackie Fury. We got Mitch from Guitar Tech, Capono, and Byron Yasue, just to mention some of the few people that shared their knowledge on Kika Tips. This was over 30 years ago. We filmed it at Olelo. It's called Kika Tips. Also, every Wednesday we are at Nico's. Wednesday from 4 to 8:30. Angelo, we're featuring Angelo Barques, Michelangelo Barques. We've got Nando Swan, who is Otasan's guitar player, and myself. And we're doing Latin jazz, Hawaiian contemporary. Basically, we have guest artists come in as well. We're doing guitar music, yeah? So we're featuring the guitar. Also, I'd like to thank these people that I'm going to start the lesson. We'd like to thank Jan Brenner, Sherry, Moana, Yuki, Charles, John, and Chris, Jonathan, and Mike, and Alan from the Wyndham Hotel Resort for our ukulele class. I'd like to thank Max, Rose, Mrs. Marquardt at the Pacific Garden for our performances there, and also at Nico's, I'd like to thank Juliana and Nico, Tommy and Kenya Likes, and all the waiters and waitresses over there. We've been there for about 4 years now. We just thank God for our job. Okay, so on with the lesson. Here we go. Let me take this off, put this over here. Okay, let me take this over here. And let me get a good pen. Okay, ready. I got this from Mr. William Valdez. I'm going to show you the order of sharps today. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Traditionally, we start in the key of C because there's no sharps or flats. We number it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. These are called scale steps. So being provocative, ST scale steps. Okay, good. So first degree, second degree, third degree, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Okay, so we circle the number 5 and we put an asterisk above 7. And this is the key of C. Now to move on to the next key. In the key of C, what's the fifth of C? G. So we'll go G to G. And then we'll go alphabetically. G, A, B, C, D, E. The asterisk is where we introduce the first sharp. This, what we're doing now is called the order of sharps. It's also called the cycle or circle, S-I-R, of fifths. So please get your pencils out. I suggest you do it. Let me erase this. Moving on. That's all the time we got. Huh?